Hello Cancer, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your November Tarot forecast. Welcome to my channel, whether you're new or you're coming back. As always, we'll be looking at your love life, at your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to best navigate the energies of the month of November. And happy Diwali. As I'm recording this, we are celebrating this beautiful holiday, and I am actually headed to an event today to celebrate with my friends. So for those who recognize it, for those who commemorate and celebrate, happy holiday, guys. And of course, for those who commemorate Samhain, happy holiday to you as well. We also have All Saints, and tomorrow we'll have Day of the Dead in Mexico and among Mexican communities all around the world. So whichever your holidays are that you recognize, you respect, you celebrate, happy holidays, everyone. All right, so at the end I'll pull messages in love for you guys, regardless of whether you have someone specific on your mind or you're looking for love, you're recovering from a previous situation. There will be some guidance here for you. Let's start with an oracle message. Today I have the Whispers of the Ocean with me, so let's see what we get for Cancer. I appreciate for you guys to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing. I've recorded and uploaded most of the readings for November, by the way. I'm ahead of my schedule this time, thank goodness. And what was I gonna say? You have one more day, meaning like this 1st of November, to subscribe to my channel and leave at least 5 comments below any of the videos to enter a sweepstake where you can win a free personal reading with me. Very easy to participate, go for it. I will announce the winners on November 3rd. So actually you may still be able to participate if you leave comments on November 2 as well. Because I'll be busy that day and I will only get to actually counting and doing the drawing on the 3rd. So your card is number 8, keeping it in check. Look at that adorable otter. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So take a break, go slow. There is no rush. Details are important. What is happening right now in your space is important. Now let's see what we have with tarot here. All right. So for your love life, we have 3 of Pentacles, the Fool. You could be dealing with Aquarius, and 10 of Swords. Wow. For your career space, King of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles. And the advice, King of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we have a couple here, King and Queen of Pentacles. So this is like a married couple, really. 4 of Cups, bottom of the deck, or a long-term relationship. So if you're not in one of those yet, then know that it's coming in for you. There's somebody who's a really good match for this long-term life partnership, for building a family, for creating home, for you know, essentially living it together, whatever that could mean for you depending on your lifestyle. It is Earth energy, so I would say, since you're a water sign, I'll just say pay attention to, and that's maybe where those smaller details sometimes can be overlooked, because water is more flow, it's more in feelings and emotions, and sometimes we may overlook little pieces of context in our everyday life. But this is what you're being asked to go to ground yourself, your energy, and keep paying attention to those little things. So in your love life, we have, it's a very much a kind of an ending and a new beginning energy with 10 of Swords and the Fool. But I also like that there is 3 of Pentacles here. So either an old relationship is over, or maybe the previous phase of the current relationship is over, right? That was painful in some way, and you made a decision for yourself that, you know, you don't want to live in that pain, so you're out. And there is a new relationship on the horizon, a new start, a new fresh start, if you have faith in it, right? It's like, how much healing have you done? Are you open? Is your heart open to something new, especially if it's going to be someone who's not your type, right? Or it could be with the same person, but it's like, do you have the courage and that, again, hope and faith that it will work out with some changes? I like that it has Three of Pentacles here. So regardless of whether it's a new person or an old one, but you're deciding to do things differently this time, there is a concept of teamwork and collaboration. That means clear communication. That means, you know, be more specific, like, okay, so how long, for example, are we giving this relationship, so that we don't, when we are gonna realize, is it working for us long term or not? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing, it's not dry, it's not demeaning in any form, right? Especially if you've already had some negative experience of this kind, like Ten of Swords, right? You don't want to be wasting your time. Maybe you're more romantic and hopeful generally in love, right? And you're giving people the benefit of a doubt, etc., etc. And they, you know, turn out to just waste your time and take advantage of what you have to give, and then they leave for something else, right? So it's very important to have that clear communication on mutual expectations, values, priorities, love languages, you know, that, so it is like teamwork. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna be quiet and just watch, you know. This is like true sort of like constant feedback and replaying. This is what I love, this I didn't understand. For your career space, we have King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You're establishing yourself with this Nine of Pentacles especially. You could be going for an entrepreneurship and starting your own thing, or it's just a phase in your life where you are supposed to shine. You know, it's not like a team effort anymore, right? Like your name is or should be on the cover, you know, like signed, da-da-da, and then it's your name, because you own it, right? You're supposed to take that leadership position where people can really see you, not just part of the team, part of the agency, whatever, but actually you specifically. And it's very interesting because I also have Seven of Swords, so I'm getting a message that you may have been telling yourself a story where you didn't feel like you're ready, you didn't feel good enough, right? Or maybe there is somebody else at your workspace that you feel like next to them, you don't feel like you could do the work that they do, right? But I don't feel any hostility or, you know, competitive spirit that this person would have, you know. So if anything, you can ask them for advice, right? You can ask the tough questions that maybe you're having, especially when, you know, you're having sleepless nights or something, you know, the anxiety, the fear. What are you scared of? Talk to this person. And you may be surprised that either they have the same fears, right? Or at the very least, maybe they've overcome those and they can give you some pointers, but they have their own insecurities, just like anybody else, right? We're not perfect. It's just that the way they position themselves is very confident, right? Very mature. And they can sell it, and that's what you need, but not sell it like manipulate, but really show the world who you are and what you can do. And of course, when we talk about this career space, it doesn't necessarily have to be 9 to 5 or like your main occupation. It can be around your hobby, around your passion as well. And finally, with the advice, we have King of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I see all the good things here, right? Like the Six of Wands is the victory card. So whatever you put your mind to this month, you would be victorious. But it's more like, how do you position yourself with it, right? What is the angle you're taking? You need to be very clear with that. Are you all about creativity and passion and going with that? Kind of like, I don't know where it's gonna lead me, but I'm excited and I'm just gonna go with the flow. Are you a businessman or a businesswoman and you are trying to build abundance, right? Or expand your business or build your reputation, right? And then how you position yourself from that perspective. Or you're a person who wants to build a family as a priority right now, and you're looking for a life partner. And how do you see yourself in that role, right? What is your persona, so to speak, right? What is your profile, including what are your non-negotiables in a relationship? So that clarity, and again, attention to details, like we were seeing here at the beginning, is gonna give you the 6 of Wands, the victory in whatever your pursuit is. Let's get Cancer some messages in love. All right. Yep, I'm just gonna leave it there. Not enough and keys on a ring. So frustration, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. I think we've talked about it already, right? And being clear on what you want and the fact that you deserve it. Also the fact that, you know, you may meet someone who's not your usual type, but it doesn't mean that they don't make a good match for you. And keys on the ring, many options, decision, unconventional, you know, yeah. And you will be getting people's attention, or maybe you know that you are getting people's attention all the time. So don't go with like, okay, whoever was the most proactive, right, or brazen, I'm hearing for some reason, then I'm gonna go with that person because they impress you, because they just, you know, throw it in your face, and it's almost like, well, you can't really get away, you know, like you can't miss that person. You cannot pretend like they don't exist, right? But this is the time for maybe seeing things a little differently, especially with that experience that you've had with 10 of Swords, where it didn't work out before, right? And ask the good questions. Ask yourself the questions, first of all. And then, of course, when you're meeting a person, you can ask them those questions to make sure that you really would be having similar values, that you're looking for the same thing in partnership. And it's not going to be that they love bomb you at first, but then they leave you empty-handed when they get bored or something like that. So lots of opportunities. And of course, like not enough is something that each of us always has, you know, work to do, to go within and doing the work and see where we can give ourselves and our inner child more love, more of that support, more of that nurturing, so that we can show up in that confident and loving energy, really, right? To attract the person who will reflect that love to us. Okay, I hope this was good, Cancer. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and of course leave comments if you want a free personal reading from me. Till next time.